Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Nigerian government has been exposed by Chad soldiers after many years of hiding the truth. People don't forget that Nigerian government has been declaring millions of naira they've been using to fight Boko Haram. We're going to go to the news. I'm going to give you the rundown of what has been happening with Boko Haram. How Chad, the small country beside Nigeria here, has dealt brutally with Boko Haram. You see, but Nigerian government has been lying to us that they've been fighting Boko Haram, killing soldiers that are not from the north. Of course, in war there are casualties. There are other soldiers that are also from the north who have also died. But there is a bigger intention to get rid of soldiers that are from the south, southeast. You know, they have an agenda. And please, not let any of your family member be part of their conspiracy theory. Chad has exposed them. Let's go to the news. This is a conspiracy theory on the truth behind Boko Haram and the leading government of Nigeria. Chad soldiers just proved the fact that the Nigerian government has been playing with the Boko Haram terrorists to loot money for their selfish desire. Who is even sure? How are we sure that they've been fighting at all? President Muhammadu Buhari, Nigerian chief of armed staff, the Nigerian president and chief of army staff should explain to Nigerians how this happened without any Nigerian army close to the area. Thank God they did not tell Nigerians they were going to invade Boko Haram. You will be surprised that Boko Haram would have escaped because there is a conspiracy theory. Nigerian land army are known around the world for being among the best and the best in Africa, but cannot defeat an enemy that has been tormenting her people. Chad president chilling after the victory. Nigerian army have lost hundreds, if not thousands, of army to the fight against Boko Haram. But just 99 soldiers of the Chad that were killed by the Boko Haram terrorists. The president took to the front line and sent the Boko Haram terrorists out of their hiding places. The Chad soldiers did not spend a quarter of what Nigerian government claimed to have been spending on fighting Boko Haram terrorists, but got victory that the Nigerian army has never recorded since the fight against Boko Haram right from 1999. Hundreds of sophisticated weapons were recovered from the Boko Haram. I can't put the pictures here because YouTube have a restriction of showing anything that instigates violence. That's why I'm not putting the correct pictures of the items, the equipment, sophisticated equipment that were recovered by the Chad soldiers from Boko Haram. My dear, you need to see it. Please type on Google or any of the media to see items recovered by Chad soldiers from Boko Haram. You will see them. For YouTube, we have a stipulated guideline. You cannot put anything that instigates violence. That's why I'm not putting them up for you to see those items. I'll continue with the news just to explain. But hundreds of sophisticated weapons were recovered from the Boko Haram camp, destroyed by the Chad soldiers, and I believe that have shortened the firepower of the Boko Haram terrorists. When a Yoruba soldier complained last week about not having ammunition of which to fight Boko Haram in the country, he was redeployed to another state with immediate effect. The victory that the Chad soldiers had achieved would have been achieved by Nigerian soldiers long time ago if they were adequately armed. Well, Nigerians, I want to say to you that there is a conspiracy theory from the presidency. It is not a news that there is some kind of involvement from Nigerian government in this matter. The Chad president is also a military person, a retired military person, like the president that have been since that 1999, apart from Goodluck Jonathan. Olusegun Obasanjo was a retired army person. Also, your Buhari. They've not, it tells you where their heart is. Are they servant leaders, or they are people that want Nigerians to serve them? Chad went there. My people, Chad went there, killed Boko Haram people, got their weapon house. The powerhouse where they have their weapon, they saw it, killed 92 of them, of the Boko Haram. And you could hear Boko Haram leader has been sending messages time and time again, trying to instill fear that they are coming for the Chad president. His people should not run. They should not give up, because report reaching us is that the Boko Haram soldiers, people that have been fighting with the terrorist Boko Haram, are all running away from their master now. They are hiding and all that, and it's trying to encourage them that they should not run. Just talking about many different things. You see what I'm talking about, Nigerians? Hey, Nigerian government said they've been fighting. Did you see of the viral video of a soldier talking about that Boko Haram, for instance, have fired, say, maybe 10 bombs, that they did not even have one to fire? Guess what? The man, now news the text, they redeploy the man, they sack him. You don't know, they sack him. Anybody, when he complain, they sack him. So I will wonder why these soldiers, that they give up their life because of Boko Haram and Buhari. Buhari day. Now, Chad president himself. See, anything when the president of a country not want, anything when the president of a country put his leg, say this not going to happen. It not going to happen, no. And they tell you the truth. But because somebody is gaining from this thing, somebody is enjoying what is going on, that's why they're not doing anything. Somebody is gaining, somebody is doing very well, somebody is enjoying what is going on. It is somebody's idea. It's fueling it. It's making sure that the Nigerian, there is an Islamic agenda in that person's mind, whoever that person is. There is an Islamic agenda in that person's heart and mind. And so the person wants Nigeria to be what he wants Nigeria to be. Hence, he's doing these things that he's doing. So Nigerians, Nigerian government said, don't they fight? And you see Chad, when their presidents go there, say, when we fight this battle, they're not winner. They're winner now. But Nigerian government has been going there. Buhari, they talk. Not only talk, they talk. Talk is cheap. That's what Igbo talk. Action, they say, speaks louder. Action. If they speak, you get voice. Action has voice. Action has voice. Action speaks loud than voice. Action. That's when you take action. You speak past when you did they try to blab, they try to explain. No explain. Do the thing. Not tell us where. Not speak English. Action. It's called action. It speaks louder than voice. Show us. Buhari, you be army, whatever. Then if not they read Buhari, because we are alleged with the year with Nnamdi Kanu, they talk since. Say they read Buhari, the army retired general. That one, according to Nnamdi Kanu, we say they 6 feet below. Another the way they bury him, another way they talk say die you. And they tell what Nnamdi Kanu talk. He said that one, that one don't go. So this one with the is an imposter. Person will say they wear Buhari face, what they call cosmetic surgery. Don't go do, to look alike like Buhari, So now the matter where they grab it is. Nigerians, what do you think? Chad government has disgraced Nigerian government completely, totally, irreparable. What do you think about this matter? What do you think? Look at yourself. Tell me what do you think. What will be your mind regarding what they happen now? Because you cannot continue with business as usual and expect things to change. If you want change, you must do something different wait for the things to change. Now the matter be that too. Honestly, truly, and really, yours sincerely, I'm telling you, if something go change, then you must do something about it. You must not continue with the way you used to do something and expect something will change. Not be magic. You will work, there is something you must do to it to see that the thing changes. You see? So Nigerian government, they're not ready to say the truth about this matter. They're not ready to say this truth about this matter. They pretend to us that they do something. You see, and the ignorant soldiers are the one dying for it, and soldiers, the way they are work, baby, say obey last command. Obey last command be say you kill yourself, kill your family, you kill yourself. Who die now lives, o life continue. But why children dey abroad, may you get brain, may you wise up. Na so the matter just be. May you get brain, may you wise up, because honestly, truly and really, I don't think Buhari cares about the Nigerian population. I don't think so, because his actions to me are not showing that there is that care. It's me, that is my opinion. I might be wrong, but his actions to me are not showing that he really cares about the Nigerian population. I doubt it. Honestly and truly, I really doubt it. You see, I really doubt it. I don't believe that he really cares. Because if he cares, his actions would have been different. The way his approach to things and life would have been different regarding this matter. So that's how I feel, that's how I feel. That's my position regarding things. But I would like to hear your take on this matter. I would like to know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye.